They might have actually reduced the not corruption, the attrition C as well, overall in this mod. Oh, France is the career controller. Well then. It's a good thing that we're keeping good relations with France as well. Although, actually, I wonder, I suppose, if we were to ally France... Yeah, we can't actually ally France. Do they have... They do have an heir. We could maybe marry them. Just for good measure. How old is their ruler? 40? I don't know, it would be a bit risky, perhaps. Although, what I suppose I could do is... Brittany, embargo. Because they are a rival. Might as well do that. And then, same with Lemson. Do embargo. And then Tunis. Oh, right, we can't embargo them because we got truce with them. Well, at least that's a little bit more power protection. It's not going to have a massive impact on anything, but hey, it's some PP. Age of Discovery ending in... Wait, what? Age of Discovery is still a thing? Don't see a button for that. Wait, is someone... No, I don't see anyone in here. Man, I really hate that Castile took the Azores. That was supposed to be mine! Our delivery design now is 68. It's still going up. Or rather down. And the relative power is... I think it might be going up or down. It might be fluctuating actually a little bit. We converted in Ceuta again, did that. I did... Actually, yeah, I did convert the province. Maybe a vanilla leftover. It's progressing, but there's no points to, or buffs to get. Could be. It might be, since it's probably part of the engine, you might not be able to remove it entirely. Well, if they just remove the actions, then I suppose that kind of works. We're still losing money. Just need to get the colonies done. And technically speaking, we should be about 2 years away from the colony being completed. Yeah, like, I don't remember this Age of Discovery thing in the Tuscany game. But maybe we just missed it. While being busy with other things. Right, how much? Still probably need a bit of Diplo points for the Diplotech. And hopefully we get that before we get the next expedition prompt. We can start going to the Caribbean, and we would be able to just get some colonial stuff in there and get the colonial nation. We still need 35 points of Diplo, and we're getting that in 4 months. Oh, entrepreneur. Oh, right, so we've got the Babbling Buffoon as our leader. He's a bit old, but at least he's been really good in terms of admin points. There's no denying that. Oh, we're starting to lose the claims on Zeus. Oh, I spelled the spine out right there. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, Fez is actually getting some more troops. Infantry, but that's actually quite important. Okay, it's 2 months, and we can get the Diplotech. And then we should be able to get expeditions into Caribbean. Once we get the option to do so. Okay, Bouchadour. 938. It is still Sunni, so we do need to convert that eventually, but hopefully it's gonna go alright. I'm actually surprised that our prestige is as high as it is. Because we haven't really gained that much prestige from events or anything like that, and the yearly decay should be quite massive. Ooh, actually, one thing that I should check. So we've got 24 bureaucratic influence. And then if we have a look at the direct bureaucracy, can we... No, we actually can't do that yet. Never mind. So there might still be a cooldown on it. Although, how much is the state reach? It's now 20. Just out of curiosity, is there anything... Oh, we could do the literacy test. Oh, right, but it does take a lot of Diplo points, which we don't want to spend right now. Not at least that much. Wait, is this the resource share? Oh yeah, it's the resource share. Let's have a look at the wealth share. Right, so the clergy and the nobility are the richest ones. Clans have a little bit money. And burghers have a bit more money, and then lower class has like 3%. So who knew that the lower class weren't all that rich? Like we have no rebellion problems anymore, so how about alchemists over here will do a bit of drilling. Losing money? I don't like it. That's what I could do. I could reduce the maintenance a little bit, although actually it's just going to be affecting those 5 regiments. We could mothball the fleet here. That would probably be a bit of a bigger impact. Although how big of an impact would that be? Fleet maintenance 4, okay, yeah, it would probably be okay. Also, where's the... Oh, right, it went all the way back here. Can we get... Oh, bollocks. Let's get the Diplotech first. There we go. Then what we can do is we can wait for the next... Oh, actually, we can almost get the next Explorer. Although, thanks to the corruption, we can't do that quite yet. But next month, we can do it. Then we need to start sending the expeditions into Caribbean as soon as we can. Oh, 4551. That's got to be one swift caption right there. And we could upgrade the ships. You know what? Nah, I don't think it's necessary for exploration ships. Right, so Southern Pacific. Off you go. And then there's the... Oh, Tenerife is now a bit less time to convert. It's still a bloody long time, though. So it's just better to wait. Yeah, there's a 3-star Admiral. Oh man, there's a lot of points for colonies down here. Gonna be a lot of colonization that we're gonna do on the Africa coast. Probably just to send expeditions there, to be fair. I should be about a year and... well, about a year away from the colony being completed. Now that we are ahead of time in Diplo, that might actually improve the well, it's actually not having that big of an impact on the income. Oh no, it's actually a little bit better. So if we were to mothball the fleet... yeah, let's do that. That's going to save us quite a bit of income, so we are actually making money again. And in turn, that's going to allow us to then do maybe a bit more colonization, do more investments in various places, including colonies, actually. Although, to be fair, we don't really have that many colonies yet to invest in. But eventually. And of course, one thing that we could do is we could just transfer people from one place to another if need be. Although I have a suspicion that the population transfer controls are going to be quite finicky. It's going to be a lot of select a province, then add this as the source of province, and then select how much you want to move, and then select the... well, probably not in that order, but yeah, just like select how much you want to move, and the target, and the source provinces, and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be a lot of clicking. How many years out of time? We're still 6 years out of time in admin tech. Oh, it would cost 666 admin power. How much is it? It's like, what, 200? Oh, 255. So it's probably going to be like 200 points per idea at the base, and then of course corruption is increasing it. Actually, how much is the corruption increasing it? Does it tell me? Not directly, but it is actually still going down, so that's good. And the corruption is, of course, going down, still almost 0.6 points per year. But yeah, the state corruption has dropped drastically. Which is definitely a good thing. I don't suppose we have the option to promote the bureaucrats. No, it's... okay, so once this wears down, we can do it. But it's getting the state reach, at least. Oh. Oh wait, Northwest Africa, British Isles, Northern Europe, or France? No, it's not actually giving us good options. Let's try Northwest Africa just in case. I'm not entirely sure if this counts as Northwest Africa or not. Probably not. Yeah, I think it's actually counting these as the provinces that I might do colonies on. How much are we making money? About a ducat per month, and we still haven't gotten the colony completely. But at least we're making some profit now. Well, it looks like the tribes are actually quite loyal as well. Not that they have much power, but they are loyal. Oh, and the bureaucrat influence is now going down quite a lot. Yeah, the aristocrats still have 50% influence. Yeah, that... It's kind of nice, and at the same time, it can be quite bad. Actually, how much... They give the legitimacy thing, right? Yeah, yearly legitimacy, a bit of monthly autonomy. Although, speaking of autonomy, what's the average... Oh! The average overseas autonomy is now 76%, so that has started going down a tiny bit. Probably partially because of the corruption, but like, just, you know, we've had the areas for a long while. Oh, actually, Celsia has started dropping down a little bit. Might also be like how much the elites hate us and all that sort of stuff. Now, could I select that province down there? There we go. That's 74% in here. And it's got really good communication efficiency. Unfortunately, the pathing is quite terrible. So that's not going to help a lot of the surrounding areas yet. But I mean, it's a step to the correct direction for sure. And yeah, then Edakla is probably going to be the next colony. Because I'm pretty sure that we can't reach down to the Caribbean yet, apparently. Well, I'm pretty sure that at least not with the colonies down here. Aha! There we go. So the colonist is now available. I send it down here. Once we've set the colony, like, actually establishing in there, we'll send it back to Madeira to complete that colony a bit sooner. How's this one doing? Oh, right. It's probably going to have to take a while before it's updating the screen there. I'm guessing it's going to be the year. Yeah, it's probably going to be the year change. Because these buttons don't look like the way they should be. But hey, we actually control a lot more of the African coast now. At least in name. Is there any... Oh, right. The... Ouijadour. Oh, we can't convert that actually now. There's a bit of unrest and non-accepted culture there. Free real estate. Yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to live there, but we own it. Oh, expedition to Northwest Africa lost at sea. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm guessing we still need to get a bit more Diplotech to actually expand down there. I suppose we might want to get... Well... I mean, it did unlock some of the things, at least. So it's certain that that did help, I would say. How much it helped, I'm not entirely sure. Like, we could do expedition into Northern Europe. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything that we could actually colonize in there. But actually, Zeus has military of 14. That's on par with us. And do we have room for more troops? We actually do. We could have up to 19,000 men now. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad idea to expand the military. Not only because it would allow us to maybe expand in Africa again. But, like, it's going to reduce the limited desire of... fares, which might mean that we can maybe convert them and then actually start improving the relations with them further on. Like, I don't plan on annexing them necessarily, but I do want to have them, you know, a loyal and friendly vassal at some point. Union of Grodna. Oh. Some Union in Grodna, Poland lose 100 diplo points. Noble loyalty in Lithuania and Poland go down. And then some reactionary regiments rise up. Okay, so that's what happens with the Union of Grodna. I had quite forgotten. I wonder, how much would it cost with the expensive court thing? Prestigious court, it would cost us a little bit points. Noble loyalty would go down drastically, but that would reduce the prestige decay a little bit. The aristocrat influence would go down a little bit. And state corruption is going to go down yearly, so I am going to do that. It is points that we could have been using elsewhere, but it's not that many points that is going to be a problem. And if we can make sure that the corruption keeps going down, we need to spend a lot less points on everything. Actually, no, it's 13.1% extra for the idea, so it's probably going to be like 210, 20? But 220-ish, or 225 points to do the ideas. Constantinople has a malaria outbreak, oh dear. That's a bit unfortunate. How is Constantinople doing anyway? It is under siege by the Ottomans. Once again, oh, and the defense... Oh yeah, Theodosian Wall's obsolete. So it's minus 750, so it's still a pretty long time to siege. But now it's only 2 months per tick instead of 8. So, you know, there's a bit of a difference. Oh man, Ottomans have started reaching pretty far into the Balkans as well. They haven't done anything down here yet, have they? And they haven't gone far into the east either. But yeah, I think Ottomans is going to be quite an interesting playthrough. That we'll probably do after the Portugal one. But this might take quite a while. Like, we're talking about at least 2 months, 3 months. Do we have... Oh, right, yeah, we do need to get some claims down here again, don't we? Do we actually have the claim on the capital? We just lost it. Well, that was a timing and a half then. We'll be able to reclaim it soon. Although, actually, speaking of claiming, we could probably claim down here. You know, just in case. Right, I was supposed to increase the military size, wasn't I? I keep getting distracted by one thing or another. We'll have 4 cannons, that's already going to be good for the sieging of things. And then we'll have the smaller army to do some sieging nearby if need be. So we can siege at least 2 provinces at once. Apparently there's a bit of a rebel problem in here. Has the... Nope, conquest. There's a bit on Clemson, of course. Oh, right, so they haven't actually... Oh, I see what's wrong there. Oh. Maybe I don't. Well, okay, maybe it's going to be done next year. Or in the yearly taxes. Or maybe once we reload into the save later. That might be done, but otherwise this might be a bit of a problem. Like, the icons are... They're technically there, but in practice they're not there. I'm a bit concerned by that. Oh, and we can get the claim down here. So at least have a claim on the coastline there. Well, we don't have a claim on this one. Mali, Tunis, and Tlemcen, so that is quite a strong alliance chain. So if we do war on Tlemcen, that would be Sus and Tunis. If we could get Castile help in that, that would be okay. But Castile might be busy with other things. We'd need to move the colonies from Rio de Oro to Madeira to speed up Madeira's growth a little bit. It's not going to be a massive increase in there, but hey, it's going to be an increase. I think it's going to be a worthwhile increase in any case. Right, so recall. And then go into Madeira. Probably not going to have, like... Actually, how much is it going to do? It's going to be like a, what? 11.6% chance. And it's going to be 7 per increase. So how much is it going to be on average? Like, it's going to have maybe 2 times... Oh, wow, it's about 10 people per year on average. That's not a massive increase, I do admit. But it's going to have average... Oh, investments. Okay, it's probably not going to be a lot this year. Yeah, there's some minuscule investments in Tangiers. That's Montes. Got a lot of agriculture, actually, and some extraction. So that's going to be improving quite nicely. Lisbon got a bit of extraction and fishery. Barlavento got extraction and a bit of academic. Porto got a bit of actually a bit of everything. It is literally everything. Extraction got 2.5, so that's the biggest one. Alentejo got a bit of agricultural extraction. Well, actually, everything else but forestries. Alright then, so actually, let's see. We got 29 dev in Lisbon now, so that's at least a little bit better. Porto is 13. Los Montes is actually 20. What about Barlavento? Is that still only 5 dev total? Oh dear. Alentejo is 9 dev total. Is there... The Porto has 2 urban developments. So we can't get the luxury clothing production in there. How much is the luxury clothing production in Lisbon, though? It's about 4.5 units of size. So not that much. So there's still the North Africa, Northern Europe, or France. I don't think France is going to work, or Northern Europe, and British Isles, so try the Northwest Africa, maybe we'll get a bit of prestige. I doubt it. Oh, it's probably worth a try at least. I don't know if this is going to be considered Western Africa or not, though. Possibly. That might complicate things a little bit. At least the legitimacy is doing fine. Like, 85 is not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. And, oh wow, we got 1,000 admin points right now. At this stage, even if we took the tech now, we could still get 2 of the bureaucratic ideas immediately. What are the 2 first ideas in that? Again, admin cost and admin efficiency and advisor cost. Actually, that's not bad. We could still save the points, to be fair, but... You know what, we'll do that next year. We're not going to wait all the way through, because we have quite a few points already. Of course, we could have, like, 2,700. It's not that bad, but, you know, still getting that done. Because the cost reduction is pretty decent. Got, actually, how much is the... I suppose it's not listed in here. But the... bureaucracy cost. I mean, I suppose provincial administrator, wage efficiency, wages. Okay, so yeah, it's probably going to be like 10% less wages for the. Oh, and collector has died. That is the Diplo advisor. Ooh, that was a bureaucrat, wasn't it? We're not going to get a bureaucrat instead. Or again, we'll just go with the trader. Extra trade power abroad and commerce production inefficiency going down and all that. It seems like a smart idea. Oh, next year we can increase the influence of bureaucrats again. So at that point we should be able to get some of the reforms done. For which we should actually probably save a little bit of the points. We should have the admin points nonetheless, but I'm not entirely sure about the Diplo and or military. Oh right, we're getting new cannons there. Oh, right. Since we are probably part of the Iberian culture group, we got the Caravela de Armada. That's the special light ships, which we actually haven't upgraded any of our ships yet to, but oh well. We're getting about 1 ducat a month now. Despite being, like, having an extra colony to pay for. Although speaking of colonies, I don't suppose anyone has done any... No, there's no expeditions done into Caribbean yet. And I'm pretty sure that Bermuda is also... Yeah, it hasn't been colonized. Oh, we could get exploration... Oh, right, that's a naval attrition. I mean, I suppose we could take that to get a little closer to completing the tree. On the other hand, we could just save the points for now if we do the reforms. Probably not a bad idea, actually. Now, we don't have a stability currently, so that is going to be a bit of an issue. But we're going to get the bureaucratic ideas started in January. We just need to wait for the autosaves and the taxes to be done first. Didn't find opportunity, so we'll lose a little bit of prestige. Unfortunate. Although at this stage, I'm almost tempted to just wait for the Diplotech to maybe unlock more targets for the expeditions. Although we probably need to reach like Diplo 17 to get the next ones.